You know what? I think the sat nav's playing tricks on me. Well, hello and good morning, my fellow trucketeers. Wow, she's loud today. How the devil are you all? Good? Good. Today is Monday, September 2nd. So it's the first day back for me after a week off. And the Monday back after Truckfest, which was good. Met all the road legends. Had a couple more watch my stuff, or subscribe to me at least, so that's good. So hello to all the road legends if you're watching. Hopefully you are. It was good to meet you all. We ain't got too bad a day today. We got
300 yards, turn left, Amesbury Road.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn you down. Right. So we got 7 deliveries today, started in Midhurst, Petersfield, working our way up towards Borden, Fleet. Actually, I think Fleet's it. Bagshot, then Fleet, that's it. Something like that. Around those sort of areas. So yeah, 7 deliveries in total. Not too bad a day. Only 11 pallets, because it was quite quiet today. Which, to be honest, I don't mind. It is what it is. So yeah, at Truckfest I met 2 of my subscribers who came up to me, so I'll give them a shout out. That would be Sean and Pete. So yeah, thank you for coming up, saying hello and talking to me. I'm sure there was probably more of you there, but whether you actually walked past me or not, I don't know. I was about. So yeah, it was nice to see a couple of subscribers. Hopefully I'll see more of you out and about nowadays while I'm doing me day's work. Anyway, back from a week off. Battery's all refreshed, ready and raring to go, shall we say. With my new set of boots that I bought as well, which feel wonderful. Just that, there we go. So yeah, without further ado, let's get this day on the go. I'll see you near Midhurst. Righto, here we are in Midhurst. I haven't been here for years. Years? About a year. Since I was in my last job. Oh yeah, by the way, today's the 2nd of September, so theoretically it's the first Monday of September, so it's pretty much a year since I started an HGV career, so there we go. There's that bit of information for you. I'm also going to apologise for the filthy windscreen. This isn't my truck, so I'm not going to waste any of my cleaning products to clean someone else's truck. I think this is one of the trucks they dedicate to most of the agency drivers that come in, so it doesn't get kept up, cleaned up as well as some of the others. So yeah, so I can see fine out of it. I'm just not going to go wasting my products. Also, in case you didn't see the last video, I'm not going to be doing shout outs. If you ask me to, I'll give you a shout out if I meet you in person. That's why I shouted out the 2 guys I met, Sean and Pete at Truckfest. So if you meet me in person, then I'll give you a shout out. There we go. Obviously that makes it a bit more tricky for you that live overseas, but yeah. I've got a few viewers from like Australia and Canada and New Zealand and various other places, so yeah, it's nice to see my videos are getting out there all over the place. Right, We got this little industrial estate. Funny little place this is. I haven't actually been here in a truck before, and that branch looks low. But we do clear it. That's good. Oh, so apparently we've got somewhere in here to deliver to. If not, then I haven't got a clue. Sorry if the camera droops as well. It's, the mount's got a little grub screw that needs tightening up, but I don't have any Allen keys on me. I'll have to take it in with me today, I think. Unit 2. It's a very small place. I guess I'll find where I'm going. Just try and... I hope it's even here. Hope it's not down there, because it might be a bit tricky to get in there. Let's back up. Really designed for these bigger trucks, this place. 7.5 tonner would have been alright here. Right. Let's stop here and see if I can figure out where this place is. I'll see you in a bit. Righto. First delivery done and out of the way. I actually drove right past it at the start. There's a little sign on a little door on the side of the building that I sort of missed. But we found it. It was tail lift off, quite easy. There for, what, 7 minutes I think it was? Can't complain at that really. It's a tiny little estate this one, so not much room for error. But we managed. We always manage. Oh dear. So we're now pretty much heading back to where we came from. We're heading back to Petersfield. So we've got to drive along some smallish roads, but not too bad to be honest. I've definitely driven along worse. A lot worse. Yeah, they're not too bad actually, the roads going through there. There's enough room for, wow, as I know now, a truck and a combine to pass each other, just about. As I pass on the way here. But it's all fun and games. Alright, we've got 10 pallets left. Off for the next one, which is another single pallet drop. So I'll see you in about 20 minutes. Righto, here we are back in Petersfield. We drove through here to get to Midhurst in the first place. I think we've pretty much done our furthest away drop now, and everywhere else we're sort of heading back towards home, which is all good. And I think I've done this next place once before. It's a little tiny drinks place. So I've got 2 pallets for them, and it's forklift off, which is nice. But I think the yard's too small to turn round if there's a particular, or if there's a vehicle, one vehicle parked in the wrong place, and you can't turn around in there, I think. So you got to sort of reverse back out onto the main road. You're gonna have to go power because I won't fit around you otherwise. Thank you, van. Yeah, it's not the best estate to be driving along here because yeah, you get all cars parked down one side and then no one wants to let you go. Yeah, people that pull out without looking. It's a good thing there's a little bit of space here. It's alright, pal, don't worry, you know. See, that's why you don't just pull out, because now you've got nowhere to go, because I'm now blocking the way. There we go. So no forefault, is there? I believe it's just up here somewhere I've got to go. Thank you. Thank you. I think it's in there where that blue truck is, which means I can't go in just yet. Yeah, that is where I need to go. Bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger. That's right, I'll turn around and go back up there, I think. It's where that high ab truck was. I'm going to pull up where he was because he's backing into a yard there. So I'm just going to go down there and turn around. Is anyone behind me? Is it? Nope. And we'll go back up the road. We'll play the old waiting game. I shouldn't imagine I have to wait long. Ah, the truck that was in there's just pulled out. That's handy. It's an old rigid bullnose Scania, look, or T-cab as they call them. I haven't seen one of them rigid before. Fair enough. Beauty with them is you get a nice flat cab inside, you don't have a big bulge in the way in the middle. Take my hazards off. Alright, let's see if we can get in their yard. I'll back in the day because last time I drove them forward and couldn't turn around. And there's a van in the way. Right in the middle. So we'll just pull up here and wait. Okay, I'll see you when I'm done. Righto. So that is that delivery done. Nice and easy. Which way are you sending me now? Not making much sense here. Right, out that way, okay. So, yeah, 2 pallets off. They're missing a case on 1 pallet, so I'm going to have to ring up the office and let them know in a bit. I'll pull out of their yard and do it. I'll pull over on the side of the road in a bit and do it. Because then I'm not blocking up their yard for the next truck to go in. There's no one waiting yet, but chances are someone will turn up while I'm calling. Yeah, these things happen. Other than that, nice and easy. I had to wait about 15-20 minutes before I could get in. 20 minutes. So there was a van in there being unloaded or loaded or whatever. So not too bad. 29 minutes in total. Not too bad in the grand scheme of things. So we got to head off to somewhere else now. Can't remember where it is. Borden. I've been to Borden a few times to some different places. I don't think I've been to this place before though. Looks like it's in a different estate or different part of the estate from where I was before. So should be interesting. So we're going to head down here, hop onto the 272 and head up towards Borden. I'll see you very soon. You can at least move over, pal. Jesus. Here we are, just coming into Borden. Only, what, 3 minutes from the delivery, roughly? Something like that. So I don't think I've done this one before. The name doesn't ring a bell, but I think it's on a similar estate to where some of the other deliveries I've been to are. One of them we do fairly regularly. Don't know I'm indicating that way, it's not a roundabout like that as such. It's two roundabouts joined up. There we go. Yeah, I had a good old natter with Jenko when I was at Truckfest. He gave me some advice on that and showed me a different brand of camera to use, so might look into that at some point. Yeah, it was nice talking to him. I had a nice little natter with well, all of them really. Didn't get any pictures of them for some reason. I did go back to go get a picture with them, but they were all busy doing something, so I didn't want to sort of intrude. According to me sat nav, I've just gone past where I was supposed to be. That's what happens when you yak all the time. I might have to go back round, turn around. We'll find that in a minute. We'll have a drive around here, see if we can see it, and then we'll go back down the road. I thought I'd go through, because sometimes in trading estates you get other little estates inside them, sort of thing. So it might go into one, the whole estate might be called one thing, but it might have like all the different roads might be named essentially a different trading estate. So I don't know. I don't know what my train of thought was there. Anyway, I'm sure we'll find it eventually. If I don't drive past it again. Or if it's even down here, that is. You know what, I think the sat nav's playing tricks on me. So I'm going to have to do a bit of research on this one. It certainly isn't here. Or if it is, it's very well hidden. Right. Had a look on the old Google Maps, and it's putting it somewhere between here and the next left. Sort of just in the middle of nowhere. So I'm going to take the next left because I think it's going to be in there. It doesn't actually say exactly where it is, but so we'll give this turn in here a shot and see if it's in here somewhere. So if it's not, then I'm absolutely clueless as to where it is, because there's no turning on the other road that runs along the back to say it's there. Doesn't say anything about this being the name park that it is. That's a pub, which is not where I want to go, so maybe it's up here. Oh, it's not down there because that's the builders merchants. We don't do that sort of thing. So is this it up here? Aha, there we go. So for some reason, this is called Viking Park, but for some reason it's not showed up anywhere, no signs or anything saying Viking Park, so complete guessing game. There we go, that's why I've got to press a buzzer to get in. So, I'll see you once I am done. Alright, delivery done. One pallet off, nice and easy. That's what we like. We're just going to head out of here, and I'm going to pull up out the way on this little estate up here and ring up the office about that missing case for the last drop. I was going to do it before I got here, but there wasn't really anywhere suitable to stop, so I'll stop out here in a minute. So heading off to our next drop now, which is in Bagshot. Ah, it's the garden centre there. Yeah, I've done that before. Okay, easy enough. It's the road that comes out of Bagshot and heads towards Sunningdale, that's where it is. So I'm just going to back into this little alcove here so I'm out of the way, and then I'll give the office a call, let them know. I could really just park to the side, but meh. Here do me. Alright, I'm going to ring the office and I'll see you when I'm near Bagshot. Alright, so here we are, just coming off of the M3, heading into Bagshot, pretty much. Sort of outside of it. Yeah, depends how you look at it. Last time I come here I had a collection. It was a bit of a faff to try and get it. It wasn't palletised or anything. Luckily I had a spare pallet, so he chucked it on and just strapped it down. I think they put shrink wrap around it, yeah. Certainly wasn't the best way, but it's just how it was. So luckily they had shrink wrap because I didn't have any on me. Keep forgetting to pick some up actually. It's always handy to have some on you when you're doing palletised work, because if you do need to collect something and it's not already wrapped, you can just quickly go around it yourself. Or if one of your pallets do collapse or whatever, you can stack it back up and rewrap it. Which I have done a couple of times, but like I said, I haven't had wrap in my truck for a while. And again, this isn't my truck, so it doesn't help. The only thing with shrink wrap is I'm not very good with it. I keep splitting it and end up with like little spindly bits coming off. I wonder how my truck is actually after the week off. I bet it's been left in a right state. That's what usually happens. Well, I guess I'll find out hopefully tomorrow if I'm in it. I've also had quite a few people ask me about my Class 1, if I'm going to do it or when I'm going to do it. Well, from what my dad said, it could be quite soon I'll be doing it, so I am going to be doing the Class 1. I've always wanted to do it. I just thought I'd stick on a Class 2 for a bit, get a bit more experience before I go into the Class 1. Better chance to pass and all that. So you're just gonna, okay. No indication or anything, just pull out. Yeah, so hopefully very soon I'll be doing my Class 1. Which obviously means more job opportunities, better pay, something a bit more interesting to drive, I suppose. And obviously something a bit more interesting for you lot to watch. Class 1 driving tends to get more views than Class 2 as well. Obviously that's not the reason I'm doing it. Doing it to better myself. we go. Right, so apparently it's in here I'm going. Yeah, it is. It is this place. I was right. Goods inwards. Oh, I wasn't indicating, my bad. There was no one behind to tell them. Apparently you got to pull up to the gate and beat the horn. Pretty sure that's what it used to say. Right, let's go get this one pallet off and I'll see you in a bit. Right. Again, delivery done. 7 minutes. Nice and easy. And now off to the next one, which is in Sandhurst, about 17 minutes away. Again, not too far. 8.5 miles or something like that. Pretty much got to go back down to the junction I'll just sort of come here from. I'll come off at junction 4, come down to junction 3, and I've got to go back on the junction 3 and come off at junction 4. Yeah. I could cut through, but to be honest it'd be quicker just to jump on the motorway. Here we are in Sandhurst again. I'm sure I come here at some point. Not that long ago. I think it might have even been my last video. I can't remember. Oh, come on people, hurry up. I bet they want to go right. You watch. Oh no, just driving slow. So my next 3 deliveries will have 2 pallets each, which is quite nice. Not too much to move around then. I can get all the, after I get these 2 pallets off, I can get the next 2 deliveries down one side and then get any rubbish from this one down the other side, so even out the truck that way. Or depends how much they got to go back. Hopefully not a lot. But it is a Monday, so there could be a bit. Because people are lazy on Saturdays and don't like collecting much. So we shall find out. Time is at 11:06, so I've got to stop for my break by 12:30. Maybe after I've done this one I'll find a lay-by to pull in and have me break. Might as well have a full 45. I'm going to need one today, so might as well have it all in one go. No point wasting any more time than I need to. I'm going to have a fairly early day today. Girl in the office this morning did say it is quiet today, so there you go. So well, if I knew that I would have had another day off. working at all. Oh, looks like I can get straight in. Right, let's get this delivery done, and I'll see you soon. Righto, and that's that delivery done. I was there for 38 minutes, so ain't too bad. Took a little longer to get some of the old rubbish on, but it is what it is. Can't really complain. Only took 4 pallets in the end, ain't too bad. 2 stacks of pallets and then 2 bales of cardboard. There was another bale there, but it was a bit too far gone. Sort of falling apart too much. We're not allowed to take them when they're in pieces too much. So they'll have to undo it and rebale it. There we go. Anywho, that's Sandhurst done, which means that's 5 deliveries done. So 2 more, off to Yateley. Now I'm going to try and find somewhere to stop and have me break on the way, because if I go there I'll be too long in a bay and I'll end up going over my working time. So I'm going to have to stop soon. I think there's a lay-by on the way, so I'll try and head in there if I can and have me break. So yeah, I'll go do that, and then I'll see you when I'm in Yateley. Well, there we go again. Almost forgot to put the camera on. In the nick of time I got it. Go on, you go first. So I had me break, 45 minutes, and now I'm at my next customer, which is here. So I've got to try and get on there. I think I've got a car behind me. I can't actually see. Go on, go around me. There we go. Might as well let it all pass while I do a bit of manoeuvre. A little bit over to one side. So yeah, I'll just get my doors open back on the bay, get this delivery off. See you when I'm done. Alright. That is that delivery done. Just got to watch his van because he's got a bit close to me. My arse end don't swing out and hit him. There we go. We're out. We're off. Oh come on, why'd you change gear then? Silly thing. So delivery nice and easy. I was there for 15 minutes. 2 pallets off, 3 pallets on. Or no, 2 pallets off, 2 pallets on, and a bag. There we go. There you go. Nice and easy. So heading off to my last customer now, and it's only 1:05. So off to Fleet we go. I'll see you when I'm nearly there. Shouldn't be too long. Only 15 minutes away. Well, here we are in Fleet. And just coming up on our last delivery for the day. Woo! We like nice easy Mondays. So I know it's about an hour back from here. That was a very nice Corvette in that front garden as well. A ZR1 by the looks of it. There you go. It's a red one, which means it's fast. Yeah, so we like nice easy Mondays. It doesn't always happen that way, but After a week off, it's quite nice to come back and have an easy day. A nice quiet day. Almost broke into a sweat at one point. Almost. You've probably seen me do this drop about 1 million times if you watched a lot of my videos, but if you haven't, then hey, here's the first time for you. A lot of road humps along here as well. They're not the worst, but they're there. Oh. It's always a fun little one to do anyway. There's quite a tight sort of gateway to sort of drive through. It's very close to the mirrors anyway. There's like some stairs that sort of run down one side. Gets a bit tight. Sure, if I've gone a bit quiet and sort of concentrating, there's a lot of people sort of wandering around, so just make sure no one's going to do anything stupid. Oh, you're going to have to wait there a second, car. Thank you very much. Nope. Cheers. Well, they got a new barrier up. Last time I come here, that barrier had been broken, I think, so it wasn't there. Hello, delivery. Cheers. Pardon? Sorry mate, I can't hear you. Alright, cheers. Oh, and there's a van in the way. So I'll have to stop here, open my doors and wait for him to move. Alright, we'll get on the bay and I'll see you in a bit. Righto. Last delivery done. Really like this one while I'm in it. So it was 2 pallets off, 3 pallets on, and I was there for 6 minutes. Can't argue at all. I like the ones that are on a bay because you just sort of back and forward, it's really quick. It's quite nice. Some of them are scissor lifts, so you've got to sit there and wait for the lift to go up and down, do what it needs to do. You're wasting a bit of time doing that. Whereas on a bay, you can do it as quick as you can walk, really. So yeah, it's quite nice. Quite nice indeed. As long as it's now 1:30, it's going to be about an hour's drive back to the yard. So that'd be 2:30. Then about half hour in the yard, unloading, doing paperwork, etc, etc. So about 3 o'clock home. So not too bad a day at all. Started at 6:30. So what's that? I can't do maths today. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. 8.5 hours. There you go. I worked that a really weird way and I totally just clipped the curb then. Never mind, it happens. I've had a week off. I need to get back into it. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, I can't get around there, mate. I'll let you. I'll give it a go. There we go. I had them out on the curb, but I got around him. I'll say to give you a flash to let you out, but you know, don't always give you enough room. If he sat back about 2 car lengths, it would have been alright. And I don't think I said thank you, which is actually a bit naughty of me. Whoops. Concentrating more on doing the manoeuvre than saying thank you. I'm not usually like that. Never mind. I'm sure I'll be okay. I'm sure I'll get over it. But thank you for letting me out, whoever you were. Anyway, I'm going to head on home. So, guess I'll leave the video there. So, if you have got this far, then thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, then give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. It's your decision. It's up to you. If you're not subscribed to my channel, then smash that subscribe button. I release videos Mondays and Thursdays at 8 PM UK time. But if you want notifications when my videos are released, hit that little bell icon next to the subscribe button thingamajiggy. Leave a comment on my videos. I don't know. Tell me how many times you say thank you to people on the road in a day. And sorry, just watching the fool run out in front of me. There we go. Well, like, subscribe, bell, comment. Oh, share the video with people you think might like it. Get the word out there. Get the videos noticed. Show them to your nan. See what she thinks of them. Also, check out my Facebook page, www.facebook.com/truckerjono, where I've recently just posted up 80 something pictures that I took at Truckfest. So if you're interested in that, then pop on over to Facebook and have a look. If you're not that way inclined with Facebook, then I'm afraid I don't do any other social media because I can't be bothered. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh yeah, shout out to all the new subscribers, and also shout out to the old subscribers. We'll do that. And look after yourselves. Take it easy. Drive safely. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbyes. Farewell.